Flight. We're happy to see you today. Birds have been the story in this theater ever since the park opened all the way back in 1998. You've seen a couple already, right? That little raven that recycled? Yeah, that's Logan. He's super smart. Oh, my name's Morgan. I don't know if I said that.
I'm Michael.
Yeah. And this bird about to fly right over your head, his name is Fraser, and he is a crowned crane. Nicely done, Fraser Crane, and thank you, and so many others will be hanging out with us too.
Exactly. We've been having birds come out here, show off their natural adaptations, inspire people, and honestly just hoping that y'all leave the show with a little bit more appreciation for these birds.
That's right, and another one joining us there, that is Prince Eric, and he is a representative of one of the most agile flyers in the whole world. He's a trumpeter hornbill, and they are hopefully going to dodge through you folks. We thought we'd use your help, so we're looking for 2 volunteers who came here together today. Want to get a close look at Eric by making a hoop like this for him to fly right through. Okay, let's see. I saw you right away, my ladies, right here. Black t-shirt with the lanyard. Yes, absolutely. 2 of you can stand right on up. Where you're at is perfect. And all we're gonna ask is that you make that hoop. Oh, you already got it. We love that. Okay, let's see. Michael is gonna be our destination. And let's see if Eric would like to join us. Now, when they're in the wild, they're using this to be able to navigate through the branches of the forest, just like we have here in front of us. And then we also have a bullseye right there in the back. That's good, yeah. You guys are safe where you're at. Here we go. Eric, what do you think about that? He's calculating.
Thinking we're flying, and we go right around, and thank you everyone, that will be our show.
Okay, it is in and around the trees. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. Let's see if Eric can do that. All right, ladies, I'm gonna make you ask you to make one adjustment. Your top hands, can you just open them a little bit for me? There we go. Now, Eric is learning how to fly through things that are a little bit tighter than the others, so we'll ask him to do it one more time if he'd like to, with just a little bit of adjustment. Okay, my friend, I have a snack for you. Would you like it? Of course, we love snacks. Okay. Round 2, here we go. We have a hoop-ish in the middle.
And there we go!
Nicely done. Thank you, ladies, for your help. That is awesome. But not only does that help them to get around their environment, they can also get away from any scary predators by using that speed and catch some of their favorite snacks. Trumpeter hornbills, they eat flying insects straight out of the sky.
Yes, they do. And do y'all want to see Eric do that? Okay, good. Well, we don't have any flying insects, but don't worry, y'all, because I come prepared. I brought something out that's even cooler to show that off, because I brought out this rocket launcher. Yes, thank you for the 4 people who are really excited. No, the idea I was having is Eric really likes grapes. So I was thinking, why don't we just jam a grape into the barrel of this thing, fire it into the sky, and see if Eric can catch it. All right, now the best part is that I'm actually looking for a volunteer that wants to come down here to send a grape into space with me. How about you right in the red shirt, you help me out? Yeah, come on down. How about a round of applause for a volunteer, everyone? Hello, my friend, what is your name? Hello, Dean, have you ever used one of these before? You have not. It's okay, Dean, it's pretty simple. We just set up our launcher like this. I will place the grape into the barrel.
From your pocket?
Yes, from my pocket. Everyone always has a pocket grape. There we go. And then, we're gonna count down from 3, Dean. When we get to 1, that's where you come in, and you already know the drill. Stomp on that as hard as you can, and then make sure to look up to see if Eric caught it. Dean, are you ready? You're ready. This is probably the most important thing you'll ever do in your life. That's a joke, okay. Dean's ready. Is Eric ready?
Eric's ready.
Are y'all ready? Yeah. All right, everyone, let's count down from 3. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Yeah! How about a round of applause for Dean, everyone? The rocket's here.
That was amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. That was good. Okay, Eric, you did an amazing job. He said, yep, I did. I'm going home. That's good. Okay, that means we can move on a little bit and move to a different kind of adaptation, intelligence. Now, some birds out there are incredibly smart, and they show us that pretty much every day. But the smartest ones around are ones like that there. That's Tendo, and she is an African pine crow.
Yes, super smart bird, and we actually want to show you up close just how smart Tendo is. So I actually need the help of another volunteer out there. But this time I'm looking for an adult volunteer, and I'm looking for an adult volunteer that has a $1 bill. Okay, a lot of hands went down when I started asking for money. That's always a good sign. Let's see, how about you in the pink shirt right here? You want to help us out? Yeah, if you want to stand up right where you are and just hold up that money, because essentially we've taught this bird to scan the crowd, and when he sees someone with money, we tell him to fly out and land on your arm. All right, we fly out, we land, and we rob you! And we place the money in my pocket. Great job, Tendo, and thank you.
Oh, wait, Michael. You have that. Nice.
Have a magical day. Cool, who has a $20 bill over here to see what Tendo will do? No, we're just messing around. We're obviously going to return your money back to you. But even cooler, we'll see if Tendo will fly back. So if you want to stand back up, have your palm flat this time. Yeah, have your arm out, palm flat. Tendo should put this in the palm of your hand, and when he does, you can just wrap your fingers around the money when he puts it in your hand. All right, Tendo, do you remember where you got this money? There we go. He's gonna fly it out to you and just wrap your fingers around it when he puts it in the palm. There we go. There we go. How about a round of applause for our volunteer, everyone?
Excellent work, Tendo. That's amazing. Also, let's take a moment and appreciate you just got your money back at a theme park. That's incredible around these parts. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to a different kind of bird in the hunting realm. Anybody want to see an owl fly?
My favorite?
Okay, there's a lot of excitement for that. It's good. So, owls are some of the most incredible hunters in the world.
Those are chickens.
That's not good.
That's not an owl. An owl's coming out, and y'all are familiar with the Circle of Life, right? That's a different show. I'm gonna be right back, Morgan. I'm gonna get these chickens home safe before the owl comes out. Just hold on for the owl.
No. We're just gonna go ahead and take the owl. I think the hens will be fine with Michael. But if you don't have your phones or cameras out, now is the time. Now is the time to do so. The birds will be close to you, but we'd like them to be able to fly over you without any interruption. And your phone can't point it that way. It's a great idea because that footage will be really nice to get in flight. Hopefully it'll be across the theater. Just like that. Now, Queddy there is a Milky Eagle Owl, if I haven't mentioned yet, and he just showed you one of the best adaptations there is. When he went overhead, did you hear anything? No, exactly. They're so good at being ambush predators because they have nearly silent flight. So out in the wild, what they're doing is just that, sitting up in a tree looking beautiful, but camouflaged really well. And they're just waiting and listening for something to scurry along on the forest floor. They swoop on down with those giant talons and grab whatever was there for lunch and take it away. But not only that, their hearing really is what helps them do all of that. They're listening to those little tiny footsteps on the floor. Their eyesight comes in when they need light. Now, owls are hunting when it's dark outside. So early in the morning or late at night, those big eyes help them to take in whatever light is around from either the stars or the moonlight so that they can see where they're going on the way down. Everybody, that bird is Queddy, the Milky Eagle Owl.
All right, everyone, I'm coming back. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. Those chickens are all good. We can fly the owl. Did I just miss the whole hour?
That's not true. He caught the tail end. Thank you. I'll take it.
Wow, 10 people really like that joke out there. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, did you at least give me any fun facts about the owl?
I did, yeah, owls in general, but I have one more actually, my favorite fact. One owl like that in a year eats like 1,000 rats.
True.
So
Did you talk about the rat problem though?
no.
Y'all, we have a
we're not-
massive rat
we
problem.
We can't say that anymore.
mean?
Everything's fine,
Okay.
there's no rat
No,
problem.
we have thousands of rats. Y'all know about it. They know what we're talking about. See?
Okay.
See, they're freaking out. Tell them we
And they get so
Morgan.
squeamish, you don't have to worry. We brought hawks in during the day and then owls at night like we
True.
talked about. Everything is fine.
Everything, yeah, fine. Well, the rats got ate by the owls. We know owls are number one. That's why we brought them in. They're really good for pest control.
That's
It's very natural.
Yeah.
I know, but it's
The
okay,
rat-
everyone, because that rat problem is behind us now. And if you're wondering, yes, that is the peak for the comedy of this show.
Indeed.
Let's
Okay,
move
back
on.
to birds.
Because
Yes.
Morgan, hold on, wait. I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
It's the last show today.
Huh? Yeah.
I was thinking, why don't we change the show up? We throw up the schedule so we do something completely different.
It's the last show, so let's stick to the schedule and then wrap it up.
Can I change up the show?
Whoa, okay.
They were ready to
That was a
orbit.
lot. That was a lot. Okay, what is this change? What do you think?
Hear me out. People like y'all always ask us how do we train the birds. So I was thinking it'd be fun if we do like a short 90-second detour and do like a live in action training session. Would y'all want to see how we train the birds? Look how excited they are, Morgan. Come on.
Wow. Okay, only because of your energy, I will try to roll with this.
Okay, so
what do we need?
What I need from you is just to talk about science and training and the behavior, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with one of our ravens, Kendi, on this rock. Do like a spin behavior, or just simply stay on the rock with me.
Oh, okay.
See?
Kendi
And she's
is in
gone.
place. Hello, my friend. Kendi is another one of those ravens, super smart bird, but regardless of which animal it is, we use positive reinforcement training. Who's heard of that before? Some hands, I like that, awesome. If you haven't, essentially it just means we're communicating through the snacks. So you probably noticed as we are hanging out with the birds, they come and do stuff we like, and we give them treats. Michael, Kendi untied my shoe.
What?
Yeah, what? She did.
That's weird.
Uh-huh, but you gave her so many treats though.
Well, no, I'm giving her treats because she came back to the rock. See, watch. Kendi, stay. Good.
Okay, that's good. But it is what we're working on with Kendi. So we want her to stay on the rock, right? So anything we see that we like or that we want her to repeat again, we give lots of treats for that behavior, and hopefully she improves.
Oh, I mean, Kendi, no! Don't do that.
Is this your detour? Is this what's happening?
Yeah. I taught her to untie shoelaces. Yeah, do you all want to see it again? It's funny, get her shoelaces.
No.
One more time.
It's not okay.
Kendi,
It has to be an OSHA violation.
Get her shoelaces.
No, wait, Michael, can you ask her
Let her
to
untie
go
your
back to the rock?
shoelaces. It's funny, Morgan.
No, it's not funny.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
She's really good at it.
She's literally not gonna stop
Okay,
walking.
I'm gonna hide them, and then she
When
can't
you don't
hit
hide your
anything.
shoelaces, that's not fair.
That's the microphone cord.
Ta-da! I mean, oh no! No, it's okay. Morgan, I have an idea. I'll just speak for you. That's such a good idea, Michael. You're so funny. Okay, fine. We have a sound tech back there named Breezy, everyone that can help us up. Hello, Breezy? Morgan broke her microphone cable. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, there's a spare? Oh, someone can bring out the spare. What do you mean you're gonna go to? No, it's a two-person show, Morgan. No, you can't leave me, we're a team. Your shoes are untied. Hi. How's everyone doing? Good. Good call and response. The shoelace was kind of funny, wasn't it? Well, that's good. Do y'all just... Hey, everyone, this is TJ. He's one of the trainers backstage. What's going on, dude? I would love some help. Yeah. Ooh. Would y'all want to meet like a little parrot that talks? Yeah? Okay, yeah, we can set that up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll get everything ready. All right, y'all. Until Morgan gets back, we're gonna do a little detour. We're gonna be meeting a little bird named Kiwi, and y'all have heard of parrots that talk before, right? Okay, great. What's really cool though is that these parrots, they don't actually talk. What they're really doing is something called mimicry. And all mimicry really means with these parrots is that they simply are just repeating the sounds they've heard out in their environment. And Kiwi right here, thank you Lucy for being on Kiwi. Kiwi right here is exceptionally good at mimicry, but he's also really good at math. So we were actually thinking about doing a bit of a math competition between Kiwi and one of y'all out there. So we're looking for volunteers between the ages of 8 to 12 who want to come up on this stage, talk into a microphone, and the most important part is that you be confident in your math skills, okay? Let's see, how about you wearing the blue hat, the Stitch hat, you want to help us out? You can meet Lucy by the stairs over there. How about a round of applause for a volunteer, everyone? Cool, and while they get set up, we can actually meet the bird I've been talking about. Everyone, this is Kiwi. Kiwi, do you want to say hello? Hello? There you go, nice little hello. And I can introduce Kiwi, but he can actually introduce himself. Kiwi, what's your name? What's your name? There we go. That was Kiwi, wee, 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 wee. Yeah, but we have our volunteer here, everyone. Hello, my friend. Do you want to go ahead and tell everyone your name into the microphone?
My name is Jade.
Jane? Jada.
Jade.
Jade, okay, there we go. Third time smart. Jade. How about a round of applause for Jade, everyone? Okay, Jade, how confident are you in your math skills?
Pretty confident.
Pretty confident. Okay, we like to hear it. It's pretty simple, Jade. I will ask the question. You're going to be racing Kiwi, right? First one to answer the math question right into the microphone gets the point, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Kiwi, are you ready? Okay. Question 1, we're gonna start simple. Jade versus Kiwi. What is 1 plus 3?
4.
Okay, you got it. He did beat you, so we'll call that a warm-up round, everyone. See, now you know what you're up against. So we'll go to question 2, so get ready. Question 2, what is 7 minus 3? Jade, he's pretty quick, isn't he? Yeah, how about this? Yeah. We'll ask a bit of a harder question this time to see if we can slow Kiwi down, okay? So it's gonna be a little bit harder. So here we go. Question 3. What is 12 divided by 3? Okay, maybe that one wasn't even fair. But Jade, are you still having a good time up here? You are? Kiwi, are you having a good time? Okay. So how about this? It'd be lame if we sat up here and just ask questions all day long. So what if we raise the stakes, Jade? We do one final question. And in fact, we'll make this last question win or take all. So Jade, if you get this final question right, you will be crowned the math champion of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Do we believe in Jade, everyone? Okay, Jade, get ready to answer this final question. This is for all the marbles. Here we go. What is 2 plus 2?
4.
She got it! How about a round of applause for Jade, everyone, the math champion? And Jade, for being the math champion, you get a prize. It is your very own sunflower seed. Hey, for those of you laughing, that's like $7.99 out in the park, okay? But actually, Jade, can I tell you a secret about Kiwi?
What?
He knows zero math. We were pulling your light the whole time. Kiwi's quite terrible at math. Watch this. Kiwi, what's 1 million plus 3? Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, is that right, Jade? No, it's not. Kiwi, is that right? Yeah, Kiwi just knows how to say the number. Yeah, he said 4 every single time, but only after I said another number which cued that, and that number was 3. 3. What's 1 million times 8 divided by 4 plus 3? See how that works? It even works if I said something that kind of sounded like 3. Like if I told him, Kiwi, what would you say if you hit your golf ball over a tree? See how that works? How about another round of applause for Jade, everyone, the math champion? Cool, well, that was fun, and Kiwi's always a good time to bring out here, so I was thinking we can end with a few of my favorite little sounds from Kiwi. Kiwi, do you want to do your chicken? A nice little chicken, and are any of y'all Star Wars fans out there? Okay, then you'll get this. It's from the original trilogy. Hi, new back there, R2. And that was Kiwi, the African gray parrot. Thank you, Lucy. Great on Kiwi. Thank you. Kiwi's super cool, but before we move on, I do want to say...
Hi.
Hey!
That sounds good. Can y'all hear me? Yes? Okay.
Back, we brought Kiwi out while you were gone.
You're scamming children again?
No, kind of. No, not really. No, we were having fun. And what's really cool about birds like Kiwi that I want to mention before we move on is that Kiwi is like 1 in a million. And most parrots are never going to learn to do the things Kiwi has done. Plus, having a parrot as a pet is exceptionally difficult. And we really like to drive that home because not only do birds like Kiwi bite really hard and scream really loud, on top of all that, they can live up to 50 to 60 years.
It's true. And for all of those decades, they poop every 30 minutes.
That too.
So it's a lot of cleanup to do. But we did make a little bit of an adjustment there to kind of see some contrast. Kiwi's a pretty small bird.
Yeah.
Whoa! Fun. So we thought Boris would be good. Everyone, this is Boris. He's a marabou stork. And this is a scavenger species that's out in Africa. And this is a giant bird, second largest flighted bird on the whole planet. Its wingspan here is about 11 feet across.
Yeah, these birds are massive, but they also serve a really big purpose out in Africa where they're found. What they're doing out there is that they're eating the dead and decaying animals like a vulture, which is a gross job, but it's a really important job because they're actually cleaning up the environment and they're also stopping the spread of disease, which is super important. So we like to refer to these birds as like nature's recyclers in a way.
That's true. They do a great job cleaning up their own environment. We can take a lesson as well to do our own recycling with plastic and cardboard, not that stuff. But those flights are some of our favorite parts, but wait until you see a marabou stork reach top speed. There it is. There goes Boris, the marabou.
Pretty cool.
Pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, and what's awesome about like birds like Boris, marabou storks, any bird you see here on the stage or any animal out there is that they all play important roles out in the environment. And us humans, we have a role too, and we have kind of a special role. We're the only animal out there that can make a conscious, positive difference for every other animal on this planet.
That's true. It's so unique, the role that we have every day, and we can do a lot of good things with it, and we have done so in the past. But our favorite story that really shares it well is the one of the national bird of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, this beautiful bird, her name is Kamali. And Kamali was born in the wild, but suffered an injury to her wings, so she can't fly or hunt for herself. So being non-releasable, she helps share the story of what happened to this bird. Some years ago, bald eagles in the wild were having an incredibly hard time surviving. Their populations dipped so low, we thought we'd never see them flying free again. But people started to make changes to avoid that. They started cleaning waters where the eagles fished, and we stopped using DDT when we found out its effects were very harmful.
Yeah, and as people just like all of us here now that took action, we helped save the bald eagle from the brink of extinction.
That's exactly right. All those efforts started to pay off to the point where the populations of bald eagles skyrocketed. In fact, there were so many out there doing well, they were officially taken off of the endangered species list. It's an amazing story. It's a great story because it shows that we can do great things when we join together every day.
Exactly. Bald eagle story is an amazing one, but there's still so many animals out there that need our help, just like the bald eagle once did. And one animal we really like to focus on is this little girl. Everyone, this is a blue-throated macaw, and her name is Cece.
That's right, and birds like Cece, they're one of the rarest left out there in the wild. They only live down in Bolivia, and right now there's thought to be fewer than 400 in their forest.
Yeah, 400 is a scary low number, but it's not all bad news. We've been working with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust, and not that long ago, we actually helped take 14 blue-throated macaws to Bolivia to be part of a breeding program so that their offspring can be released into the wild, so hopefully we can see skies filled with blue-throated macaws again.
That's right, and a sky full of wild macaws would be an amazing sight to see. But it doesn't end there. There's so many cool animals, like a Toko toucan here. His name is Guinness.
Yeah, it can be from something as exotic as a toucan to an animal you can find in your own backyard like this chicken. But whatever it is, just get out in nature, experience wildlife, and you just might find your own favorite animal.
That's true, and on behalf of all of us, we'd like to leave you with this.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you all for coming out to Feather Friends of Flight, and we hope you enjoy your rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom.